Alright, so, hey, what's up? This is Winter Semis down here at Sacred Sanctuary. My name is Nikki, coming at you with the tag Nikki Nonka, but more importantly here we've got Biggymouth versus Pandarian.
I'm black!
Well, that was something there. Anyway, we're getting on to Winter Semis here. We got Pandarian pulling out the Toon Link. Pandarian's been trying a lot of Toon Link recently. You know, messing around with that, playing doubles with, I believe it was Schroeder? I don't exactly remember who it was, but you know, it's doing some work here, but it's gonna have to make up a lot of work against Biggie's Rob. Biggie currently, you know, the cycle's about over, but Biggie's currently the #1 player in our region, so he's definitely gonna be a tough horse for Pandarian, you know, regardless of his character, whether he picks Toon Link or Pokemon Trainer, it's gonna be a tough matchup. But we might, yeah.
Okay. That's what you everybody's already
But it looks like after this match, he might need to maybe try Pokemon Trainer or something like that. I'm not entirely sure about the matchup. It can be kind of hard for Squirtle and Ivysaur to get stuff started, but this Toon Link can't really get anything started. Anytime Pandarian wants to zone, Biggymouth's in his face, and every time Pandarian wants to be in his face, Biggymouth's got a projectile there.
Here's the thing. He's playing the game. He's playing the zoner game, and not rushing out. He's playing the zoner and approaching game better, simply because the heart tag is actually a nerf.
Oh,
did you know? It actually gives you 3 frames of startup on everything.
well, to play Squirtle, it won't matter though.
Yeah,
but on Toon Link it's gonna matter. But hey, we're still in the last stock here, starting up a good string, getting to 33%. Just got a lot to make up here.
But in all seriousness, something that I remember telling Adam when he was doing the set was, Biggie is so good at sandwiching you with gyro, and that's not even the thing he's trying to do. It's just a byproduct of what he's trying to do.
Yeah, like that's just the neutral game, and if he can convert off of it with an up smash or anything like that, but he hasn't been able to convert off anything in a while. Pandarian finally able to get the kind of space he's been looking for all game.
Pandarian is doing really well with these trying to de-escalate these situations by retreating.
It might be too little too late here, though. He's just got so much percent that a comeback might not be possible, but Toon Link does have a lot of power. But so does Rob. Rob's definitely got a lot of gyros in those arms. A lot of gyros on the field too, as he's taking game 1. Alright, just informing the players there that it's best of 3. And we're gonna see exactly what's going on here. Yeah, the switch to the Pokemon Trainer makes a lot of sense. Biggymouth, Oregon has a lot of weird characters. Biggymouth is used to play. I mean, Rob's a weird character himself. He's used to fighting the zoners, but will he be used to fighting the Pokemon Trainer? We have a couple in our region, but none quite so good as Pandarian. Pandarian immediately starting off the rushdown game. Oh, here comes that quick 50. Yep. Squirtle touches you at 0, you're gonna take a lot, especially if you're a bigger character's Rob. Keep starting it up. Biggie able to attack on just enough though. Rob with those big damage moves is making Squirtle's combos not matter nearly as much. But got him off stage now doing the Ivysaur swap. Ivysaur, while not having the best neutral game, has an incredible punish game and is really good at this ledge trap. Able to convert off of it so easy, but speaking of conversion, not quite. That backer is such a safe tool, but Biggie doesn't care. He's like, here's a backer of my own. Get out of my face. And the side B. PS2 being a little bit too thin. Biggie betting it kind of all on that edge guard and the really good tether potential to Charizard. And then the forward tilt seals the stop. That's really smart. He did a lot of the pummels there because he wanted Pandarian to break out as quick as possible, honestly, to try and get like more of an old Smash 4 beat boop situation going on, killing at the up air. But doesn't need to. Charizard is a very big target, and up air is even bigger. Or up smash, I should say. Rob being another big target though. Squirtle coming out trying to just push him right off stage. Yep. Ivysaur coming out. Ooh. Post nerf, not getting to get a kill there. Biggy's really behind, but now he's got center stage. The Ivysaur stuff coming out. Only one good up air, up B away from a kill. And if that doesn't work, Charizard will definitely be coming out soon to use some of these ridiculous kill moves. Don't doubt that Rob side beat. That is one of the best moves in the game, and Biggy will show you why. Imagine if that was on a character that wasn't Rob. It would just be gross. Yeah, Ivysaur not able to get the job finished, but Charizard, now that he doesn't have to worry about getting those early, 0% Charizard combos. He's gonna bring out the Charizard, and was that gonna kill? Rob's a heavy character, but 123% rage is gonna do just enough. Oh. Ooh. It's so nice to see Pandarian Charizard. He really has always believed in this character, I think. Everyone's always kind of mostly believed in Squirtle, but he's always been the Charizard believer. And it really shows. He moves with Charizard. He really makes you think that this character can't be this, possibly this fast, and he's already on top of you. Just like that. Biggy with the roll out, like Charizard can't get here this quick, It'd be dangerous to roll in, but the Flare Blitz is right on top of him. Moving to the final game here of Winners Semis to see who's going on to Winners Finals. Oregon's own #1 Biggymouth or Washington's #1 Pandarian.
Pokemon Trainer.
Sticking with the Rob, he's got a Ness and a Banjo, but he's been a Rob main true and true since Smash 4. Nothing's gonna change here, I don't think. Starting up pretty simple, getting the water gun, getting some nairs, but Biggy in a bad situation now. Town and City are a really good choice, I feel. I think it's good for Pokemon Trainer, give Squirtle a chance to run around, but it's gonna be hard to get those early kills on him. Swap into Ivysaur, but he's in a bad spot. Tries to go out and hit the tether, but hey, still can get him off stage. He really he's dead. Oh, I called that too soon? I thought he would be just completely gone in the blast zone, but the Charizard swap being incredibly smart. He won it on that platform so bad, but hey, he's back center stage. That's all you can ask for sometimes. Especially with a character like Charizard, such a good comeback character, but can you get in on Rob? That doesn't matter how hard this character hits if he never gets a chance to hit you. Now, that looked more of what I thought was going to happen the first time here, just being a little bit too low. Oh, Ivysaur coming out. Rob not really a Town and City kill percent here, but if he gets down aired, nothing's coming back from that. Ooh, Biggy not letting this first thought go without saying something. But it's really hard to say something about Ivysaur, but Charizard already coming out. Biggy has just... It's a little bit hard to say what exactly the adaptation has been. He's just been kind of swatting him out of the air. He's there. He's everywhere Pandarian wants to be before he can even think about moving. But the character is, Rob's not especially fast. It's not, a real treat to see this kind of movement coming out. Definitely a lot of Robs have their own specialty, and moving around is one of Biggy's here. I hope he'll get the up B boost to back air. He goes so much further than you think Rob would go. But I mean, talking about Pokemon Trainer here, a character who Ivysaur, people thinking nowadays she might be the worst of the three, but another character you can't count out. Another grab here is going to lead into an up B that it has the potential to kill, but it'll put Biggy in a terrible spot. But that Nair is an incredibly good tool, and if you're at 160, you're just going to die, even on Town and City. Ooh. Biggy with with a good up throw, and I'm just kind of taking that in. I almost assumed that Pandarian would have the kill, but he's just having trouble taking the stocks off Biggie in the second game. Commentator's curse there. He just, you know, Biggie thinking a little bit too hard, and Pandarian just goes out there with the whip. Then it finishes it off. Pandarian still at a pretty high percent. We might see Charizard coming out soon, but he wants to get this early damage. You know, this early. Oh my God! Oh, he's right up there. Town and City just potentially saving Biggie's life with its really tall ceiling. That string, those series of up air strings nearly brought it to even here. Up smash. Oh my God. Oh my God, Biggie cannot make it back. No. Oh. Pandarian took that entire game, you know, that entire set to really feel out how Biggymouth is recovering, and when it mattered so much in those last final two stocks, brought it out.